And here we are, the finished project. Finished for us anyways. Like I was saying earlier, if this was your project, you would want to spend a little more time making it a bit more non-repetitive with the effects, putting some more fills in, tweaking up the mix as you see fit, and just basically adding your touch to it. But for what we've done in this amount of time, it's sounding pretty decent, I think. So I've got on the master bus here, I have our compressor still, which isn't doing a whole lot. I think it's maybe taking off a dB or two. Right, so 1 dB. It's not doing a whole lot. But we've got the multiband on next, and the reason I put this on was because there's a couple things in the mix, especially with the Anoyo sound when I do the release time tweaks and all that stuff, where it just sounded a bit peaky, and ideally I should go back and fix it in the mix, but I'm going to band-aid it with the multiband. And so what I've got is I've got the low-end bypass, because that sounded all right, and then the very high-end bypassed all right. And then I've got the two middle bands engaged. So from 200 to 1K or 1100, and then from there till 7500 hertz. And really, they're not doing anything until it peaks. So I'll play one of the loudest regions in the track. Okay, so you can see it there on when the release time comes open. And then it's pretty much just a little bit when everything's kicking in. Without it, it sounds like this. Okay, so again, maybe 1 to 2 dB, 3 at the max. It's not doing a whole lot, but it is helping. And then I have the adaptive limiter, which is smushing it by a dB and a half. And I've got the inner sample peak detection turned off, which sounds louder, but lets overs through. Then I have this limiter here, which is supposed to catch the overs, but according to my screen recording software, it isn't. So I've turned it down to dB just so things don't clip when you guys are listening to it. So let's take a listen to the whole thing, and I'm going to leave these things open so you can see what is going on as far as gain reduction and whatnot. And I've got the multimeter open here as well, so you can see spectrum and the relative levels of everything. And should we do the multiband as well? Yeah, why not? That is a beast, GUI-wise. All right, we'll shrink you down, go there. And limiter, actually, that's not going to do anything. Then we can leave this one like this. And zoom in the project a bit so we can see the cursor going. Actually, I'll put this over there. Close the inspector. There we go. Not enough real estate. There we go. All right, so from the top, here we go. Well, there you have it, boys and girls. I hope that you have learned many, many things and you've gained some insights as to the start to finish process using Logic X. I'm always taking suggestions on my Facebook page. If you go to facebook.com/TimothyAllenMusic, you can find me on there. Let's be friends. I'll take suggestions for videos and comments, critiques, and anything else you can chuck at me, or you can check out my website, timothyallen.com, or other ways to get a hold of me. I very much enjoyed this video, and thanks to the guys at Groove 3 for letting me do this, and I hope to see you in the charts.